In recognition of the junior boys basketball team, Coach Kelly had the following to say. We may have been few in numbers and outscored most of our games, but never lacked for being competitive, tough play, and sportsmanship. Having a short bench and less skilled players than most teams, playing against a lot of club players, we always put out our best effort and never gave up. I always told the boys to play to their own game, and the final score never mattered. It was how they performed and how they felt about their own game that counted. We did have a few games that were close in score, which sometimes put our opponents in nervous overdrive. I believe we have shown the other schools that although we are small in numbers, we are big in heart and talent. I am proud of our junior boys basketball team, and they deserve a huge congrats on committing to playing this year. It has been a few years since ADHS has had a boys basketball team, so naturally we would be behind the other schools. These boys love the game and were great ambassadors for our school. I received many compliments from the refs and other coaches about our team and over the course of the season the improvements they had made. Great job, junior boys basketball team. Eric, Andrew, Bobby, Waylon, Noah, Brennan, Grayson, Sebastian, and Ethan. Looking forward to seeing basketball return to ADHS, Coach Kelly. This year there are 3 awards being presented to the junior boys basketball team. MVP, Most Valuable Player, Most Improved Player, and Coach's Award. This year's MVP winners are Andrew DeYoung and Eric Judson. Andrew's endless energy, love for the game, and drive was evident every minute of every practice and every game. His desire to perfect his shot was always, "Do you mind if I shoot a few more after practice?" And then it was, "Just one more, Kelly." 20 shots later until it was all net. He was aggressive and creative on the court with his fancy moves, always driving hard to the basket. As much as he was a physical player, he also had great sportsmanship with his teammates and opponents. He has the drive to be an amazing basketball player, maybe NCAA bound. Eric was our leader on the court. He handled the ball and created the offense for our team. His ball handling skills were strong, and he had a great sense of the court, his teammates, and our opponents. Even though he was our point guard, Eric was aggressive to drive the lane and crash the boards. He was our toughest defender and our leading rebounder both on offense and defense. He had endless energy to play the whole game and never left anything on the court. Brennan's first sport was not basketball. However, he continued to improve his skills and understanding of the game. He always listened to instructions during practice, asked questions about technique, how to improve a shot, and positioning, and his role on the court. During practice, he engaged himself to improve his shooting technique. His natural athletic talent made him a stronger rebounder on defense. Noah is very keen on having a basketball team this year. I have known Noah's athletic ability since he was a young soccer goalie I coached. Noah is naturally hard on himself to perform any sport well. As his basketball coach this year, I probably gave him the hardest time to push himself to relax and enjoy the game. During practice, he knew that I expected great things from him because I believed he had it in him. He just had to believe in himself. Noah worked hard at practice to try new moves and work on his shot. During games when the play was tough, I pushed back at him to step up and show his opponents that he was there to play hard, and when everything clicked, he seemed to get why I believed in him.